Hey everybody, it's the Library Lady with you today, and I am featuring a really great book called I Yam a Donkey. It's a wonderful book, Stories, Pictures, and Bad Grammar by Cece published in 2015 by Clarion Books. And this is just a fabulous read. If you need something funny for your kids and for yourself, this is definitely the book to check out. I always say that you are never too old for a picture book, and this is the reason why books like this, because it works for readers of all ages. So thanks so much for tuning in to the Library Lady. Make sure you hit that subscribe button so you can stay up to date with all the great books that I've been reviewing on What's the Story. So I Yam a Donkey entails this donkey and this yam who seem to be mixed up a little bit about grammatical uses of is and are and am and you and we and he and all those good things. And it's been a great hit among English teachers. It even won the North Carolina Children's Book Award in 2017. So it's a hit. It's definitely one that I recommend. And as always, I recommend checking out the author's website. So I did reach out to Cece Bell. Great correspondence with her. So thanks so much for allowing me to share your book. And do check out her website. It's got a lot of great resources. And I'm going to be featuring El Defo as well. So you don't want to miss out on that. So make sure you hit subscribe. So let's take a look at this book and then we'll share some activities on what you can do. So I Yam a Donkey. What did you say? I yam a donkey? The proper way to say that is I am a donkey. So we've really offended this yam here who's already correcting the donkey. You is a donkey too? You is a funny looking donkey. No, I am a yam. You are the one who said I am a donkey. So you is a donkey? You just said so. Let's hear your hee-haw, donkey. No, no, no. You are a donkey. I am a yam. Again, if you've seen Abbott and Costello's Who's on First, it kind of reminds me of that, just this banter of back and forth dialogue here. You as a yam? I am confused because I know I heard you say I yam a donkey. Don't say yam, it's am. Am. And I'll stop right there. But they go through this dialogue, and the best part about this book is the ending. So don't worry, I won't give it away. No spoiler alerts. But it's definitely one that throws the kids off guard, and it's kind of not expected. So definitely worth checking out. In fact, one of the activities I was going to suggest is to make a favorite part of the story. Depending on the age of your child, you can have them draw it, you can have them write it, you can have them write and draw. But usually the ending is up there. I've used this in the library before, and that always comes across as one of the kids' favorite part of the story. So a great ending. Another fun one to do is have your child create an award for this book. Like I mentioned, it did win the award in North Carolina and some other recognitions. So have your child draw and design an award that they think this book should get. In fact, you could even turn into a persuasive piece of why this book should get the award that they've created, or why they need to read this book. Somebody should read this book. So a couple activities you can do there with just the book itself, or even designing a new cover. Kids often enjoy that, where they get a chance to be the artist and illustrator, and what would their cover of the book look like. So just right off the bat, those are some fun ones. As you get into the grammar component, this is great for English language learners. As you're exploring he is and we are. So you can go ahead and put those words onto cards. He on a card, is on a card, etc. And see if they can match them up, first of all. And then depending on your reader, or if it is an English language learner, how much can you add to that? So turning it more into a sentence, like he is kind, she is nice, we are cooking. Again, an activity that I like to do a lot with kids for sentences is having them scramble them all up, each word on a card or a separate piece of paper, and see if they can go ahead and unscramble the sentence, or also stretching out the sentence. If you said something like, she is nice, what else can we say? How can we stretch out that sentence longer? She is nice when she helps me clean up my toys, or something like that. So working on kids just stretching out and expressing their thoughts in a more complete way. So that's kind of an aspect of the grammar piece. Because the text is pretty short and easy to memorize, this is a great opportunity to do reader's theater. If you're not familiar with that term, it's basically taking the text into a play-like structure and assigning parts, because the main dialogue is between the donkey and the yam, although we will be introduced to some other vegetables along the way. And so that's a great opportunity for kids to practice fluency and become familiar with the text. So you might want to try that. And then if you want to take it a little bit further, you can get a shoebox now, or a box. The kind that work really well are the ones that have the flat because then you can make this as a top. These are the ones that would have folded down into the holes of the box here. But you can design a little box for your theater. If you're really crafty, you can attach with a hot glue gun some curtains. And I had done this for another book. And so I got a little character. In this case, you would want to make a donkey and a yam. And go ahead and glue them onto the bottom of this skewer, because then what you'll do is in the slit of the box right here on the top, you can then insert it in and you can have your little character. So you can have the dialogue between the donkey and the yam and the different vegetables. So those are a fun thing to make. Vegetables easy to draw and do with some construction paper, and a fun way to kind of bring the story alive. Another activity that you might want to do is explore yams and sweet potatoes, because who knew sweet potatoes and yams are different? I did not know that until kind of exploring more into this book, because I'm not actually a big lover of sweet potatoes. So what you can do is have your child research that, and they'll learn some fun facts on that. And then maybe get cooking in the kitchen. Make some sweet potato fries or sweet potato pie, or explore using some yams in recipes and see what you can come up with, what culinary creations you guys can make. So a lot of fun things to do with this book. It will make your kids laugh. You're going to laugh because it's just got a great sense of humor to the story, and I know that you're going to love it. So definitely check out Cece Bell's website. Check back in later as I review her book El Defo, and then see what other books will be coming along the way on What's the Story. So thanks so much for tuning in. Have a wonderful day, and we'll see you next time. Bye-bye.